Welcome. My name is Kylie, and today I thought I would do a little explore my Pinterest type video. I've seen one or two, and I've recently gotten rid of a lot of my social media. The only thing that I really have left is Pinterest. So I've been really into it recently, and I just kind of thought I'd show off what I have. I feel like I've spent hours and hours curating this, so I'm kind of proud. Okay, well, that's what this is. And if you're wondering why the lighting is so spectacular, it's because this is my lighting setup. It's a paper towel on top of a light bulb. So, yeah. Okay. Gonna try to figure this out on the computer. So it turns out that I couldn't really get the computer thing to work. So I'm just going to record on my computer. I'm doing that right now. And I'm going to record here, and I'm going to try to kind of mesh them together in editing. And if that doesn't work, I'll just voice over. So let's get into this. Okay. So, I'm directly in my own way. Okay. You can see I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different boards that I have for Pinterest. Each have their own little sections. And I guess I'll start bottom up. So this bottom one here that you're seeing is called Our Existence. It's from me and one of my best friends, Haley. She is super cool. Her name is Kaka on Pinterest, so look her up. This is just kind of a board that is a lot about, I would say, female friendship and kind of farm life mentality, living small, simple, kind of being surrounded by animals. And you can see more towards the bottom of this board. It looks a lot different from the top. So this is kind of the bottom area. And then up here starts being the top area. All of these very aesthetic photos are my contributions, and all of these more realistic, I want a massive barn photos are from Haley. And one day she will have a barn that looks just like these, I'm sure. So that's what this Our Existence board is. I've had a lot of fun contributing to it and finding things that fit just right. So there's that. This next one is called My Unsorted Ideas, and these are just things I haven't had the capacity to figure out. I have a lot of these little like house planters. They're everywhere. I spent like an hour looking at them, and I just thought they were really funny. I have this cute little dog that's sitting and looking at the sun. This magnet that goes on your dishwasher to tell you if it's clean or dirty. Fridge setups, I guess. Just ideas that I haven't really sorted into my other boards, but for now they all live here, and they will probably permanently live there. So this next board is probably one that I am very passionate about the most. These are the vibes. So this is my general vibe, not these two sections, but this is just my general vibe. You can see lots of green, lots of animals, lots of outdoorsy, nature, dogs, mountains. That's kind of me and who I am as a person. This is probably one of my favorite pictures on here. Oops. I just really like this little clearing with a tiny little house amongst this massive mountain of trees. I just think it's so beautiful. So yeah, I just have various things that I find aesthetically pleasing, that kind of like a vision board for the life that I want to live one day. There's lots of interacting with dogs, so that's kind of one of my priorities. And yeah, so there's that. And then I have a subsection called Yeehaw. It's very similar to the Our Existence that I have with Haley, but this one is a little more personalized and tailored to me. And it just, it's a lot of aesthetic pictures, not really, but it's a decent amount of aesthetic pictures that are kind of tailored to the like country life, simple living aspect that I kind of find joy in. So, just manifesting a green truck here, and a horse with a dog, and another horse with a dog, and a dog with a sheep, and you get the drift. I want a homestead, and I want all of these creatures. And anyways, this is another kind of vibe that I have, but rather than the more foresty, naturey, outdoorsy aspect. This is more kind of farm life, so hence the yeehaw. So there's that section. And then the other section I have in my vibes is literally just called dogs. Anytime I see a cute picture of a dog, I put it here. This board kind of shows you that I have a type with dogs, similar to how I have a type with men, which is pretty much just my fiance, blonde, tall, adorable. That's all I need. Dogs, on the other hand, I like having more than one. I lean very much into herding dogs. Herding dogs are my favorite type of dogs. I like my cattle dogs, my border collies, my Australian shepherds, or just, little mutts. I do tend to like fluffier dogs. So anyways, this is just what I have. Anytime I see a cute dog, I put it here. This little dog I actually saved because I think it looks a lot like my own dog, Tonka. Oh, here she is. Here, I'll show you. Tonka! Hi! No, come here! Oh, tell me she doesn't look like that puppy. Okay, Tonka. Anyways, so, yeah, I just kind of thought that this little puppy dog right here looked a lot like my own dog. Yes, perfect, Tonka. Okay. This is this section of the board. I've probably spent way too long explaining it at this point, so it's just a lot of cute dogs. So that's the end of the vibes board. So then we're going to go up to my memes. I just save a lot of memes on Pinterest. I can go through a couple, but feel free to pause and read any. Me and you, after we've spent so much time together that we've started to absorb each other's personalities into our own. Funny. Me wanting to wear something cute, my body dysmorphia, you look like this. So, I don't know. Me searching for shells at the beach. We can go, if anyone's interested, I can go through and explain these horrible memes. I doubt anyone would be interested, but there's my memes. Our next section is called Hobby Stuff, and admittedly, for someone who barely partakes in any sort of hobbies besides scrolling Pinterest for hours on end, this might be my most filled up board. And you just can see all of my sections here. I have a whole section for befriending crows. If you're watching this video and you have no clue who I am, my name is Kylie. Hi, welcome. And me and my fiance are moving to Alaska here in April. We bought a piece of property and we're going to build our own cabin. So if you're interested, feel free to follow along and stick around to see that happen. But as for why this section of my Pinterest exists, it is because I'm on a personal mission to, once we get settled up in Alaska, befriend all of the crows. So naturally, I started a Pinterest board for befriending the crows. And if that's something that you guys are interested in seeing on YouTube, look how cute they are. Anyways, so if that's something that you guys are interested in seeing, I can certainly document my journey towards befriending the crows. But yeah, so that's this board. Next up, I have my DIY house inspiration. It's a relatively new board, but it's just kind of little DIY projects. Like I thought this was really creative to use pallets to hold all of your tools. Some stair detailing. I really liked this idea of carving mice into the wood of your home, or just little things, I really liked that, and I think it adds a lot of personal touches to a home, and that's something that I really want to do. So that is why you see these, but more and more things are going to land here, but this is just the start. Next up is gardening. I honestly don't really have a whole lot here. It's an interest of mine, yes, but I just don't have a whole lot for it. This is some quail raising. This has something to do with ducks, a bee bath, growing your own mushrooms, and then these two are an interesting way to water plants that gets the water deeper into the ground. So that was a little too much explaining for only 6 pins, but there we go. Now you know. the snail board is essentially just where I put all things snail. Eventually, I would like to have a snail in a little terrarium similar to this one, actually. But yeah, anything snail care related goes here. On this side, I have just something called artsy shit. Anytime I see something that I think is cute and artsy and inspires me, I just stick it right here. What is she doing? Tonka, what are you up to? Anyways, so artsy stuff goes here. I have sewing. Admittedly, I know very little about sewing. That doesn't stop me from taking lots of inspiration from Pinterest. So I have some idea for like these little ornaments, more ornaments. I thought this was cool. It's like a heating pad, you know, if you're on your period. But you can sew it into a little cat and make it yourself. More ornaments. I really liked this idea of patching jeans. I thought that was cool. And then I got a little more into patching, like, oh, like you can patch these tomatoes onto a shirt, or you could patch a little fish bone. And then these are just like amazing, like patchwork quilts that I really, really like. And maybe one day I will have the resources and the skills to do this, but for now it sits in my sewing hobby stuff Pinterest board. Next up, we have camping ideas. Let's see. This one I thought was interesting. So I saved it. And this one is not something that I would necessarily do. I mean, that's just an absurd amount of plastic wrap. But it was interesting, so I did it. And then I have lino cut printmaking. This one is actually really interesting to me because I do a lot of printmaking myself. And these are just kind of some of the ideas that have inspired me. I want to do some similar stamps. You can see I kind of have a fish theme going on. I really like fish. I recently did a zombie salmon stamp, which I really like. So anyways, inspiration for printmaking goes here. I have also done some needle felting. It's not really a hobby that I'm as into as much anymore, but I did do it for a while. And so this is where I kept that. I particularly liked these little ghosts in the mason jars. I thought that was simple yet cute. But yeah. Next up, we have DIY ideas. Lots of videos here. There's quite a few. This is made from like an orange peel and a twig, and you make a little mushroom garland. I thought that was super sick. These are little clay mushrooms, like you can make your own mushrooms out of clay. Just disregard all of the mis-talkings. It's 3 a.m. and we're delusional. And by we, I mean me currently, as well as the former Kylie that was saying these things. So, cats carved from avocado pits. This is, I think, dyeing. Yeah, this is dyeing mason jars. Putting flowers into these little jar things I thought was cute. Another bee bath. I don't even know why I have this saved. I'm allergic to cats. Like, there's no point for me to have this pin saved, but I did. This is a cool idea to kind of have some fabric picture frame type idea. But yeah, pretty much. Oh, this one I thought was super cool. You're able to like create a plant holder macrame thing without having to do all the effort. And at one point I could do this. It was super simple, but now it just looks super hard. But yeah, she's just making it, and then you can hang it, and I can attest to the fact that they stay good for a while. I thought this was super sweet. My mom came by with this dinner basket today, and it has a handwritten letter, and it's so cute. So I have this, which isn't very full. These are my friendship bracelet patterns that just things that I've taken inspiration from. This is the only one that I can really do. The rest are just way out of my comfort zone, but a girl can dream. Let's see. And then all of my holiday ideas. These are my Halloween holiday ideas. You can see garlands, a cute little like knit spider web. I don't know why I have this saved twice, but anyways, there's that. And then I have my Christmas holiday ideas, which is very, very minimal. Not much is in there. And with that, you've seen my hobby stuff. Next up, we're going to go to my second most full board, which is called Self. I have a few little things under this board, starting with Jesse. These are all things that are Jesse related because he's my fiance, you know. Just very cool outfit ideas that I would like to dress him in. So naturally, I put that there. Some cute little like coupley things that I just thought was cute. So there's really not a lot here, but that's the board that I have for all things Jessie inspired. This is the jewelry board. As you can see, I really like a lot of gold. I actually have these crow earrings, and I found them after I had purchased them, and so I've been using them in collages, and we'll get to that. Anyway, so that's my my jewelry inspiration. We have workout ideas. You can tell I don't work out, so it doesn't really matter. Tattoo ideas. I tend to really like more naturey tattoos and vibes. The only kind of weird one is this like collage of photos on a wall. I just liked it. Is that Katy Perry? I don't know. Maybe I like Katy Perry's tattoo, but so that's it there. And then I have hair inspiration. These are just a lot of hair tutorials that I'll never use, but I've saved them all anyway. And then fashion inspo. This is probably my favorite one. This is just a lot of contributions that I've saved that are things that I enjoy, kind of how I want to base my style off of. It's a lot of brown and black, and I don't know. I feel like a lot of my style is kind of old lady. I tend to have a more modest approach to fashion, and so this is what this is. And then I don't really even know what this is. Habits, vision board. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. Totally, I agree. That's why it's on this board, I guess. Life hacks I know at 33 that I wish I knew at 23. These are all actually really good. I read through them all and I keep them. I haven't seen it in a few months though. Anyways, so that is this self board. It's kind of all things self, I guess. And then I have a board called House. This is probably one of my other top boards. I have car stuff. These are just all things that I think would be nice in a car. You can very clearly see that I have a theme going. A little bit of leather stuff, a little bit of green and brown ideas. So yeah, just very cute. I have additional structures. These are just all things that I think would be cool to have, at my property one day. I like this little tree house idea right here. This kind of like maybe shed, barn, or I don't really know. I liked this because this kind of top one here is it's part greenhouse, part shed something. So I thought that was cute. And just a little bunny hutch. I thought that was cute. And then finally, just this stick fence, which would take a lot of work, but I thought it was cool. So here it is. I have mugs. There's really only 3 mugs. Once again, continuing on with the fish theme. I can't tell you. I just like fish themed things. So yeah, these are my mugs. Hanging wall decor. Not really something I've looked into a lot, but I liked this idea of the stick painting, the gold frame surrounding a nature scenario, and then what is this? Put a shelf over a window and use the shelf brackets to hold a curtain rod. Genius and beautiful, and gives a completely finished off look. Just in case I wanted to know that at some point in the future. I'm so sorry if this is like really boring. It's kind of boring to me as well, yet I spend like hours doing it, so I don't really know what the deal is there. Next up is kitchen mist. These are just all like cute kitchen things. Like this is a sponge holder. This is one of those cute cups that went viral for a while. A herb stripper, a berry strainer, a cute towel situation, fridge, all of this like pottery and wooden bowls. thought that was cute. Actually, this is the cupboard of a lady that I really liked on Instagram. She has like, I think 2 kids, and if I can find her, I'll put her on, but I really like her style. So there's that. I have Cool Gaming. It's literally just 2 things. If you couldn't tell, I'm not a gamer. So that's what this is. And then I have dopamine items. These are all items that I guess have brought me some level of dopamine. We have these cute little things that sit on kind of like the top of your hinge on your doors. I thought that was cute. This capo with little birds on it. Oh, I really liked this. I don't have cats, but like, look how freaking cute. It has another bee pond. This is a bird feeder. It's just super cute. It's cast iron. Sits. So these brooms I have liked for a long time, and I've always liked the handmade broom idea, especially with the old man face. And up in Alaska, whenever we go up the highway, there's actually a lady that we're going to stop by because I ordered a broom, and then my friend Sienna ordered a broom for our, building life in Alaska. And so we're going to go and pick up our handmade brooms from this lady. If I can figure out her name, I'll also put it in the video. But we got to go to her kind of studio area and see what she had and like pick out what exactly, like what the stick we wanted to use on our brooms and the colors we wanted the actual like broom part itself to be and the stitching. I don't know. She's just super cool. So I'm really excited to pick up my own broom. But for now, I just have this little inspiration for broom sitting here and I liked it. So it stays. Let's see, I have this really cute Marlboro lighter. It's in the shape of a little cowboy boot. Oh, more brooms. Outlet covers, doorknobs, hinges, a little fat cat nightlight, mushroom nightlight. This little tissue box holder. There is a story behind this. I just have really severe allergies. And I've had them since I was little, and I don't know, I just thought it would be super cute to have a little, like, dog fluffy tissue holder to carry with me when my allergies are bad, because I can go through, like, a box in a day, so that's what that is. Look at this little Labrador hinge sitter, so cute. So that's that. And then I have interior design ideas. I haven't checked in on this in a while, but, all of these kind of AI generated photos you're seeing here were the start of it. This is like exactly how I want my house to look. Just all of the greens and the browns, like, oh my goodness. This is actually my favorite one. Like it's very clearly AI generated, but I just adore this. I thought this was a really cool gaming setup and I kind of liked it. It had similar themes to what I enjoy. So I saved it. I've always wanted a bookcase with like a ladder on it, and I've had this saved for a really long time, and eventually I would like to build something like this, and by that I mean I would like Jessie to build something like this, and just store all of the books that we have, because Jessie is a collector of books, and I just like how books look, so this would be good. Anyways, yep, other than that, I kind of have these little wooden mice. I thought this was cool for, like, it's just so aesthetically pleasing camping stuff. I really liked this little lamp. So yeah, there's that. Oh my gosh, look at this AI-generated kitchen. Look at this AI-generated kitchen. So pretty with the stained glass. Okay, so that's all there. And then I have my exterior house inspiration. None of these are really applicable to what our house is going to look like, but they're all kind of these like witchy cottages. This is probably most accurate to what our cabin will look like, because it's going to be an A-frame with a little sunroom sticking out of the side, very similar to what you're seeing here. So this is most likely gonna be close to what we have. So yeah, that is everything in my house section. And then we get to food. These are all just food ideas. I've never had a great relationship with food, and getting on Pinterest has inspired me to try out some different things And yeah, I've just really enjoyed the process. So here's my categories. I have random beautiful cakes. Need I say more? They're just, oh my goodness. So all of the random beautiful cakes that I find like aesthetically pleasing to me go in this section of my Pinterest, and you'd be surprised how many random beautiful cakes will show up on my For You page. But anyways, and then I have the actual bulk of it, which is food ideas. You're seeing lots of green, and that's because I like eating a lot of fruits and vegetables. I'm not really that big on meat. But yeah, so these are all ideas. I've tried a few. The ones I have tried are really good. I have drink ideas, maybe like smoothies, frosties, whatever that is. Anyways, so yeah, not much there. This is just, I wanted to try this like healthy vegan vanilla ice cream, but I haven't, so it's gonna sit in the folder. And then I have desserts, which is just one. It's Clementine Posset. I'm not really sure what that is. Looks definitely good enough. So, okay, so there's that. And now you've seen what's in my food. Okay, then we have nature. This is just anytime I come across a pretty photo from nature, it gets thrown into here. So as you can see, again, lots of green. I really like this one. This is like, if my vibe could be put into a photograph, it would be this one with kind of like the dreary, foggy pine forest with like a little lake. And anyways, so this is really good. I like that one. I also really love the redwoods, so I have some redwood themed things here. Once again, back at it with the fish. I love my fish, and I really like sharks. Like, I'm terrified of sharks, but I like sharks a lot. Like, this isn't even in my board, but yeah. I also tend to have like a darker palette, or a darker color palette. So there's my nature. And then finally, this is my most recent discovery with Pinterest. It is that I can actually make collages. I've often seen collages, and I have collages saved to my Pinterest boards, but I didn't know that I could make them myself. So I have kind of been on a roll trying to figure out all of these things. Like, for instance, I have all of these, and I've actually, like, on my phone gone through and, like, drawn around them, so that whenever I include them in a collage, they are already ready to go. So that's cool, but those are all of my ideas. It starts with tops, bottoms, full body coverage, shoes, socks, accessories, and miscellaneous. Miscellaneous is just, like, things that I include. Okay, here. So just before we go, here's my collage items. So these are all of the collages that I've made, and I made them all today, which spurred this video. So this one I named Jessie's Easy Breezy Outfit. I just thought it was really cute. Kind of has some blue tones with the brown. So that's his Easy Breezy outfit. It has a little friendship bracelet. I thought it was cute. So there's that. And then I made Jessie another outfit. This is where those kind of miscellaneous things come in. But this is Jessie's cozy hiking outfit. And I put a lot of effort into this one, and I just think it came out cute. His little bandana. Just to be clear, these are not things that he actually has in his wardrobe. These are just things that I found online. The only thing is that he does have these overalls, but yeah. And then I made myself an outfit. This is Kylie's Picking Up the Mail outfit, and I just thought it was cute. There's those earrings I mentioned that I have in person, and everything else is just kind of what I had on my boards, and I made an outfit with it. So yeah, these are the 3 outfits that I've made, and I gotta say, I am pretty proud. And from that, you can see kind of all of my options. So here's all of the shirts, like you've seen these 2. Here are my bottom options, and I'm collecting as I go. The idea is that I want them to have white backgrounds, ideally, so that it makes it easier to put into the collages. But obviously, that doesn't always happen. I have shoes and socks. I have some accessories. And yeah, I just started this today, like I said, so I'm going to continue to gradually build it up. And, okay. I think that is the end of my Pinterest. And if you have stayed for all 32 minutes of this, good on you. Like, that's great. So, alrighty, that is all I have for you. And if anyone would be interested in joining me as I kind of craft some of these collage outfits, I have a feeling I'm going to be doing that a lot because I just find it really interesting and it tickles a part of my brain that I like being tickled in. Ooh. It just tickles a part of my brain, and I like that. So I'm going to keep doing that, and if anyone is interested in sticking around and maybe seeing that happen, I would enjoy making a video about that, but I probably won't do it unless someone actually wants me to. So, okay, that's all I have. Thanks for sticking around if you did, and if you didn't, I understand. Okay, well, I hope you have a great day, and I hope I see you again. Or I won't have a great day.